What's up, doers? Welcome back to another episode of the Do You Sis podcast.
Yes, I am back.
I'm one of your hosts, Kiera.
Sorry. And I'm, oh my goodness. And I'm the other host, Janelle. And I just want to state the obvious. I have one nail on.
I didn't even notice. Let me see.
Just one. I took the other ones off, but I'm going to refix them
Those
tomorrow.
were cute nails.
They're such cute nails.
Welcome back. Like I said, I felt like we haven't done this in a few weeks because we were ahead and now we're not. So
yeah, now we're back behind.
But it's okay. We're on time.
Yes, and I also want to say that the sweatshirt is giving me Bobby Jack vibes.
I like that sweatshirt. It's very comfortable.
It's so comfy.
I love it.
This one that Dad got all of us was so comfortable. But if you guys know what Bobby Jack is, you know the pink and brown monkey
suit. I used to love pink and brown.
The belts were everything. They created pink and brown for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Ew.
That was the same thing.
Time.
Ew.
Can we stop? It's like we're sisters.
It's like we're in sync.
So this is, oh my God, never put any of the balloons. Oh well.
This is our Valentine's episode. Oh yeah, guys, happy Black History Month.
It is Happy Black History Month. Today,
BLM
as this episode
forever.
goes up, it is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So hopefully you guys are having fun with your gals, with your boos, with your dogs, whatever you're doing today.
Hopefully
hope you're
it's
having
full
fun.
of love, extra love.
Extra love.
I love Valentine's Day.
I was just about to ask you, so how do you feel about Valentine's Day?
I love Valentine's Day just because I love the pink everything. I love the glitter, everything, the red,
love.
The ambiance behind it. I like seeing what people get for Valentine's Day. I like seeing outfits. I like seeing makeup, people getting dressed up, or like people who do like an in-home
Me too.
Valentine. It's really cute.
People who don't like it, or people that want to be opposite side of the spectrum, because they're like, oh, I hate
those are the pick me
Valentine's
girls. Like
Day.
you should be this special every day. It's like, yes, I understand that, but this is just a day to
An
go a little
extra
bit
day
more
to be
extra.
special. I love Valentine's Day.
Unless you're a millionaire, ain't no guy buying a girl flowers every single day for the rest of the relationship. This is just a little bit of a day to do a little extra to show your appreciation.
Yeah, and the guys that those are the special kinds. Okay, the ones that do buy like once a week or something.
Once a week is different than every single day, but not once a week.
I didn't want it every day because then like I like cute, like, oh, what's the surprise? I don't want to like, where's my flowers today? You know, like
yeah,
I don't expect it.
But also having something that's like, you know how like Dad used to give Mom flowers every single Friday.
Yeah,
and she would just replace it every day or every Friday,
once a week or something.
Yeah, it was
Super
once
cute.
a week. Every Friday he would get her flowers and she'd like just put it in her vase.
I wish I would have had like a Galentine's Day because I'm seeing all over TikTok like the cute little Galentines.
Oh my God, there's so many cute
so
Galentines.
cute ideas.
I know. Whenever I move out, I don't know how many times I said that. I definitely want to throw a Galentine's party because it's just fun to be with your girls and everyone drinking cute drinks and wine and having fun and
wearing cute like outfits, or if you want to do like the PJ look.
Yeah, and just having like a good little day of love with the girls, because you can also be with your friends. It doesn't have to be, you know, with the significant other.
Yeah, you can just be with your gals, Galentines.
Or your friends, or I just said that. Your gals or your friends.
Your gal
or I meant to say
pals.
your family. Or your family,
or
you
your
know.
pups, you know.
Yeah, do a little puppy time.
My birthday was this past week. Thank you to everyone that wished me happy birthday.
Yes, happy belated.
That photo came out better than expected. Even TJ was like, "Oh, that looks a lot better than the inspo you did."
Yeah, but it was definitely better than inspo. The day of that birthday.
The day that picture was taken,
there was a lot of drama at the household.
We love the drama, you know. We don't love the drama, but there's always. But you know what? I'm glad the outcome came out.
Yes,
super
very
cute
picture. I was
Janelle
a photographer.
was the person, yes.
I was the
you switched because usually I'm your photographer.
What is it called? The creative director.
You were the creative. You were moving me around. You were telling me to push up. You did the damn thing. Yes, thank you for
the damn
that.
thing, Africa. But yeah. So, are we gonna have any quick recaps or just get into today's episode? Well, actually, no, because I don't really know. I don't really have anything to recap.
Hopefully, I did go out with my friends. Hopefully, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, the guys. This is showbiz. We're recording this before Sunday.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing this weekend, so I'm not even gonna pretend I went out with my friends.
The truth is out. Okay.
Oh, you know
the truth is out.
I would like to make my video.
Break your silence.
I break my silence. Yeah, so I don't know what I did this weekend. So I'm assuming I went out with my friends. I did watch the Super Bowl.
Well,
with
let's
Derek.
clarify. Hold on a second. We used to do this every single Sunday, but then once we started with a lot of technical difficulties more than usual, and we started recording ourselves, Kiera was like, you know, I need some more time to edit, to make sure everything's good, and doing it all Sunday night to make sure it's perfect got really stressful.
It did.
So we started doing them Fridays, pretending that they're Sundays, so we always just talk about what we or Saturdays. Sometimes we do Saturdays.
Yeah.
But what we should have done or what we thought we were going to do, but I have no idea. So maybe we'll talk about the weekend prior to this.
Yeah. I do want to, yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. It just sucks. I wish Super Bowl already happened so I can discuss I guess we can maybe do a mini episode about like the Super Bowl like commercials and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like something quick.
Yeah, something quick, and doesn't have to be vid. We can just do. We'll talk off camera. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's a Valentine's Day episode.
We had a Valentine's Day last year. That was the one with Jen.
That was our first episode with Jen.
Oh, that's
Valentine's hot or not.
Hot or not. Yep.
And that started our friendship.
Yes, we're
even
friends.
though I'm a little upset with him at this moment.
Yeah, Jen, if you're listening, you have the same birthday as Kara, and you did not tell her, but she told you.
Yeah.
That's a little fake.
It's okay. And it's not like you didn't. That's good.
It's not like you didn't see the story or see the picture or anything, but it's okay.
We're not best friends, so I'm not going to hold it against you.
We all forget. We all forget birthdays sometimes.
We do forget, even though mine was like plastered all over my social media.
And the same day as yours.
It's okay. I'm not salty about it.
Yeah, we're just kidding. We're just pulling your tail.
I kid.
Ew. Okay, that was.
Let's go ahead and get into this episode.
Let's get into today's episode
because I don't know what I'm doing. Ew. That was so deep.
Let's see how deep can your voice get.
Let's do it.
Ew. I don't even think. Hold on. I think I could do better. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, let me see.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey yo, let's do it, yo.
I think you
your
got
male
deeper
voice?
than me. Oh,
Let's
my
do
male
it.
voice is.
Hey yo.
I feel like my male voice sounds like a fake male voice.
Hey yo, my voice sound like I be coming from Brooklyn. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
yours is like a man. Yours is like a man voice.
Well, I think I already have. I don't have like a deep voice for a girl, but it's not high pitched. I think my voice is kind of deep for a girl.
Is my voice?
I've
high?
gotten told that before.
Is my voice high pitched?
Yeah, your voice is more high pitched than mine. I've gotten that told before.
When
like,
I
you have
yell,
a
it's
deep
even
voice.
worse. It's like.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not like a deep voice. Like some girls who like literally.
No, some girls are like damn,
like
girl.
Gigi Hadid, like
Hadid
Hadid
and Bella.
But like
the Hadids,
the Hadid siblings. But yeah, my voice, I would say I've been told it's pretty.
I think
deep.
yours is. It's not like deep. I think
it's more on the deeper side
you're
for
on
a girl,
the
but like
side.
I don't have a deep voice.
I feel like I'm in the middle. I feel like I'm not
Yeah.
high pitched. I'm not deep. I think I'm just a middle gal. You know.
Okay,
I'm a
anyways,
middle girl. Okay,
let's get into
let's
today's
go ahead.
episode.
We thought it'd be fun.
Valentine's Eve vibey.
Oh yeah. I thought it'd be fun to like go on Google and find the horror stories of Valentine's Day, because again, I like Valentine's Day. I don't think I had any. Have you had any horror stories before we get into it? Any stories that ring a bell?
Not that anything that pertains to Valentine's Day, but like, I guess.
Okay, then no. I don't.
Yeah, I was like,
because
because there's bad date stories, but we're talking about Valentine's
I mean, we
stories.
can do do you have a bad date story that sticks out in your mind that
I did
that
not
you'll
wanna-
pull out to dinner?
No, not right now. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
But it wasn't that. That made it seem
I
dramatic.
know. I was like,
I just don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay, Janelle wants to keep it to herself.
For now, maybe we'll do a whole episode on bad first dates.
We should, because I have a few.
I know. I remember you said that the episode that we never aired, and you know why. But yeah. Sorry, off track again.
Okay, so I just pulled up a random website, and I didn't want to do 17. I don't want to do 30, so I found one that said 5 Valentine's horror stories that will make you wish, that will make you. Oh
my gosh, get it together.
I keep saying it in the ring. That will make you happy you're single. Well, I'm not single.
Oh, so they're bad stories like that.
Yeah, this is 5 Valentine's horror stories that will make you happy you're single. Single this Valentine's Day? These horror stories prove that sometimes having no date is better than the alternative.
That's true.
I haven't read these. I just clicked it, so I apologize in advance. Again,
are they super long to read, or are they just like a paragraph? Like, what's it?
It's like a quick little paragraph.
Okay, so it's quick. So it's not like a whole ass story time.
No, it's not like Once Upon a Time. Okay, so this first story says a different kind of waterworks.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
I know. I've never read these. I'm excited.
Okay, let's go. Get into it.
Story number 1. I promised my boyfriend I'd try anal with him for the first time on Valentine's Day.
Ew, this just already sounds like a diarrhea story.
We've never been a traditional couple, so it seemed like the least romantic way to celebrate the holiday. Turns out we didn't really know what we were doing. We needed lube, and we didn't have it.
Okay, that's like sex ed 101, but okay.
So he grabbed a nearby water bottle and poured that on me. Water, by the way, is not lube. Duh, girl.
Thank you.
You didn't have like lotion.
Was that the end of the story?
No. So I'm just sitting in a soggy puddle of cold sheets while he's sitting there getting to work until I finally told him just to give up. So we just cooked tacos after that night, and it was a total loss.
That one wasn't too bad.
It started off strong.
I was thinking like she was gonna diarrhea everywhere or something because waterworks. I know there's like
Stephanie, girl, you're wrong.
There's like water-based lubes.
There is water-based.
You can't use. You didn't just Google. That literally
you
makes
couldn't just
no
go
sense.
to the store and just pick it up real
Well,
quick?
I don't think they. I have no idea.
I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure they tried it without lube and then realized, oh, we need lube. Well, we don't have lube, so let's just use water. I feel like that's what happened.
They didn't have like aloe vera gel, like nothing in their household. I mean,
like conditioner. I don't know.
Oh, that sounds bad for your
oh
pH
yeah, actually,
balance.
that's not a good idea.
I don't know. You know what?
I give that as a 2 out of 10. That was just not even a bad Valentine's Day story. That was just a stupid story.
I feel like I'm sorry, Stephanie girl.
You're starting off weak. That was stupid stuff.
I'm sorry. I saw anal. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun one. All right, Steph. Okay,
you're starting weak, Steph. Number two.
Three's a company.
Oh God.
Okay. My 2 friends, who are single women, asked me if I wanted to have a threesome on Valentine's Day. And I said, absolutely.
Is this a guy telling it?
This is David, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I said, absolutely. I'm sorry, I should have probably specified that. But it was my first threesome, and I was really nervous. So I got very, very drunk beforehand, as one does. I got to my friend's apartment, and when it was just her and me, I was totally fine. As soon as her friend showed up, my soldier went down completely off duty. There were 2 girls naked on the bed literally saying, David, have sex with us. And I just couldn't get it up. And they didn't want to reschedule. I lost a friend that day and got kicked out.
I lost a friend.
Dang. First of all, if your friend stopped being friends with you after that, I would be like...
Well, first of all, this isn't a common friend thing. Friends don't do that, everybody. So don't think like, oh, I haven't had one with mine yet. Like, it's not a common thing. A. B. Maybe the other girl just wasn't his type. Should you show him a picture of what she looked like before she just rolled up in there?
I mean, dang, I guess she hasn't really been like not his type for that to happen,
like,
and
bad.
not for it to continue, like
not a bad not his type. But girl, if you stop being his friend for that, you're not a good friend to begin with.
David, that was a sign, dude. She wasn't a good friend for you.
Yeah, it was a good thing that happened. You see it as a blessing. But the fact that he said reschedule is so funny to me.
I can try again, I promise.
How about we run this back again?
Let's try again tomorrow. Give me a few hours.
Okay, I give that one a 5 out of 10 just because he was probably so embarrassed. The girl who probably thought she was hideous.
It was the drunk. I'm sure he got like whiskey
oh
dick or
yeah, I was
something.
probably drunkest too.
I mean, I understand like that's something you just don't walk into.
I give it a 5 out of 10. That wasn't the worst story, but it was pretty cringy.
I'm trying to keep a pillow up, but I can't. Okay, number 3, baby daddy blues. Okay. A guy that had liked me for a long time finally left his girlfriend when she admitted she had been cheating on him for a while, and the baby she was carrying may not be his.
Oh God.
He asked me to be his Valentine that year. 2 days before, we were hanging out like usual. The next day, I don't hear anything from him, which I thought was weird. Then Valentine's comes and goes, and he says nothing to me. I found out via Facebook. Gotta have Facebook.
Via.
That his ex had gone into labor and he had been at the hospital with her the whole time. Turns out the kid was his and they tried to make it work, but she cheated again. Now he has another kid from another horrible woman. He has terrible taste in baby mamas, and I lost out on Valentine's Day, so I suck.
First of all, girl, it's just not your place. Like that whole story.
It's been exposed. I apologize.
All I hear in that story is selfishness from both sides. Yeah. Okay, he's trying to figure out his family situation.
Bad communication.
First of all, cheating on you twice that's already bad enough. Just because the baby turned out to be yours, you're like, oh, let's try to make it work. Not good enough.
At least
girl, you should have been gone, not like via Facebook. He clearly didn't care about you because he just ghosted your ass without any explanation.
That must suck too, to be like, yeah, I have a Valentine. I'm so excited, and like he doesn't talk to you for 2 days.
Gets all dressed up, and it's like,
I had a friend that happened to where we went to get our nails done. She got her hair done for a date. It's not even Valentine's date, and was so excited. Mm-hmm. And I was excited because I was getting a free pamper day because she offered to help pay because I'm always broke. And then he texts her. It was like, reschedule. Sorry, that's it.
Reschedule,
and
like it's an appointment
because he was like still figuring out things with his wife, and she was just it's not funny, but she was just sitting in my apartment just all dolled up and ready to go, and she was like, what do I do? And I was like, I mean, we could go out. And then she just left, but she like
nah, I'm good, girl.
she didn't want to hang out with me, clearly.
It was so bad. She didn't want to hang with you so bad. She was all ready and
she was
still
pissed.
said
She
no.
probably paid for me and didn't even get anything out of it, because I was just chilling for the free ride, as one does. And she was like, talking about what outfit we were like. She was so excited, and like he literally just said reschedule period. Pardon.
Did anything come from that?
No, I'll tell you about it off camera who it was, but
I think I have an idea.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bad situation.
So that story, I rate that a 1 out of 10 because it wasn't very sad. It wasn't very funny. If anything, it was more of like, anyways, like, okay, he's getting back with his baby mama.
I feel like,
you should have been
he probably
gone.
should communicate, or like she shouldn't expect something to come out of it.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's wrong. He definitely should have told her like, hey, I'm trying to work things out. But
at
like,
least tell her, hey, my girl's going into
but don't
labor.
be like, yeah, or be like,
suck.
or the baby's mine or something. And then she should have just been like, okay, well, he's clearly crazy because he went back to the same baby mama who cheated on him and then cheated on him again. You dodged a bullet, I feel.
Yeah, all these people have dodged. Well, except the taco couple, they seem like they're fine.
Yeah, they got some tacos, all good.
I love tacos. Okay, number 4. We're almost done. Fun episode. Maybe we can talk a little more. Okay, this one's called A Dramatic Exit. I feel like this is up my alley. I always wanted to do a dramatic exit on a restaurant, but then that was like
so embarrassing.
I was just gonna say, but then it's
cringy.
embarrassing. But I always want to do like throws the water,
the drink, the pouring.
And, like, I'm not embarrassed because I'm standing up for myself. I threw the water in the bastard's face. But I would
still
never,
embarrassing.
I would never. Well, what if y'all drove together? Like
I mean, I
Uber.
feel like if you were to do that experience, you would expect to not ride home together. So you already had it in your
like
plan.
Legally Blonde
You already ordered the
moment.
Uber before you threw the drink, so it's outside,
You're
ready for you to
plan
go.
Ahead, plan ahead. I like that. I mean,
Unless it's an impulsive throw.
I just felt the moment.
Walk home, bitch.
I'm taking the keys.
I'm taking the dogs, dumbass.
Okay, anyway, a dramatic exit. I took my girlfriend to her favorite bar/restaurant for Valentine's Day.
Is this whose story was? You need the names.
Oh, this says Ben 22.
Ben 22. Ew, I hate that name.
Ben.
There's some like weird guy on Instagram named Ben 22.
Look no more. Okay, anyway, I took my girlfriend to her
friend in me. About his rat. So weird.
It was a movie.
Okay, go. Sorry.
I took my girlfriend to her favorite bar and restaurant for Valentine's Day. It was going fine until her best friend showed up alone, so we invited her to sit with us. Okay. I don't know why I read that dramatically. I'm sorry. The two of them started getting really drunk, and I was just trying to be a good guy and give them both attention since her friend was so sad at being alone on Valentine's Day. Skirt! No, ma'am. We
overstep your boundaries there.
My girlfriend ended up accusing me of paying too much attention to her friend. I think she's a little insecure there, sir. She started crying and yelling at me at the bar, and we ended up yelling in the street in front of a crowd of people. I don't know how that ended. I guess it says he doesn't know if he broke up or not. Good times. Okay, Ben. So I wish there was a little more to that story. Like, are y'all together?
That was a little too short.
I know, Ben. Give us some more.
There had to be some backlash where this insecurity came from.
Like, why is you like? I understand you're being a good friend.
But why would that girl show up alone? I would never go to a bar by myself.
I feel like if she's like, did it say best friend or just
because it said
okay, it's her best friend. I feel like your best friend would have known what bar you're going to.
Oh, your best friend would have told you, or you would have told
Medici.
her. Yeah, or you probably had each other's locations because for a fact you're gonna be like, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? What are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? They're gonna tell her.
I would have been like, okay, like you can come later on in the day. Like don't show up at the beginning, but if you want to like hang out with us after, like being a good friend. And
yeah, I know. Like Janelle came on me and Tony's first date together.
Well, first date.
But still, she was still there on our first date because she was alone and didn't want to be by herself.
I have friends, like guy friends not guy friends, girlfriends, boyfriends that help take care of us. It's different taking care and helping. Like when we went out for one of my coworkers' birthday, like her boyfriend was like, I swear, I'm like, well, she's marrying him. Like, he was a perfect boy. Like, he helped every one of us get out of the car, take our shoes, everyone. Like, he was like, took care of everyone, paid the bill. Mm-hmm. Great. This guy, maybe his girlfriend's having insecurities because she's like, oh, you're paying too much attention to her. I mean, I don't know. Then again, we don't know.
And
we're not
I guess
there.
she was drunk. I don't know, but
still, even if I was drunk,
or you
why
should have
would
just
I be
told
like,
your friend to leave if you clearly were feeling some type of way. She should have got the hint and left.
or like call her an Uber, or like I don't know. Ben, we need more. We need
Yeah,
more.
Ben, that story wasn't in
Ben,
depth enough for us to
22,
be on a side here.
Come, give us some more stuff. We can give you some advice.
Yeah,
I feel like
we're the love doctors
We're
here.
the love dog. We should do that. Fake advice. Okay, number 5. Oh, this name is roses are red, cocaine is white.
Interesting name. Interesting name. Thank you for the colors. We know, but thank you.
I met this girl on Tinder right before Valentine's Day. Well, that should tell you something.
It's a good start.
We had gone on 2 dates prior, so it seemed like a nice idea to invite her out for dinner on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Okay, we like that. To be fair, we didn't really know each other that well. Ooh. During dinner, she kept disappearing to the bathroom. One time, it took her a really, really long time to come back to the table.
So she was doing coke in the restroom.
I don't know. Let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
I had to pee and been waiting, so I wanted to go up. So I went up to go. It was a unisex bathroom.
Interesting.
I know. I opened one of the stalls to find her making out with another dude. A line of coke on the toilet, paper holder. I turned around, walked out, and left her with the bill.
As you
yes,
should.
Joe, age 38.
So hold on, sir. Oh, that was the name of the story. I thought it was his username.
No.
Okay, first of all,
it says Rosa Red cocaine.
That was a perfect name for a story. He might be an author. He might be an author in another life because it was the perfect name for that story.
Well, these are just like an article. So the article.
Oh, exactly. It's their job to come up with witty
first
names.
Names have been used to allow subject to speak freely. Have been used to. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, so basically, she got what she deserved. That was I need some more backstory. Did we ever figure out? Did she know the guy? Was it somebody random who was just giving her coke? So she just started making out. Was each time did she go? Was it the same guy? Did they interlink? What's going on?
I feel like if my date kept getting up back and forth, I would have been like, okay, either your stomach hurts really bad, or like, I don't know what else. I mean,
that's my number one thing would have been like, okay, you definitely have some IBS, or your stomach really, really, really hurts. After like the third time, I would have just asked like, I know this is like a first date or whatever, but do you have like diarrhea? Like I would have
been like, are you okay? Is everything fine?
Is your stomach okay? But I know that she was tweaking when she got back.
First of all, why isn't the door locked? Obviously, they didn't care because he said it was unisex, and he found her making out with the dude in like line. Or is it like one of those where it's unisex in the stall? So was she in the big stall? Was she in the handicap stall?
Well, because like I feel like sometimes restaurants don't have a boy and girl bathroom. They just have like, like at doctor's offices, they'll just say restroom.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like one of those maybe.
So the door was unlocked,
but there was a bunch of like stalls in that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's what happened. Bottom line, sir, you
did right.
You did right. Would have left the bill too. That should have been the dramatic entrance name, not the last one, because that one was a very dramatic Ben 22.
I mean, Rosa Red, cocaine is white. It's intriguing.
It's intriguing.
It's like, oh, what's gonna happen?
But first,
this is the best story out of the 5.
Disgusting on the toilet paper roll. At least do it off your finger. Like that's disgusting. Like out of the restroom
with the backup dancer. That's how you sounded. At least it's occurred.
I know that's what everybody always goes to do coke in the club. Obviously, go to the restroom because you can't just like do it out on the in the booth or whatever. Yeah. But at least do it like on your arm. I've seen people do it on their
finger.
I've seen people just have a utensil. I've seen people do it off their friends' arms. If you are to the point where you need to use.
And like, who was this guy? Was he a random guy doing it with you?
That's what I said earlier. I said, is this someone who was selling you the coke? You guys were coked out. You started making out. Was it your friend? What was going on?
Making out with, well, I guess you can imagine, like, but because it would be different if it was like a club. I could understand how it could occur.
But not a restaurant. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a part I totally forgot about. It wasn't even a club. It was a restaurant.
I remember I was at the club one time, and I'm not that I was naive, but for some reason, coke was something I didn't think was around college stuff. But now I know it's obviously everywhere in college
and high school.
In high school too.
You don't say.
You don't say. I remember I was out there because my friend was like, smoking your cigarette. I was being a good friend sitting out there, and these guys that were just chatting with us, this guy was a Jew. I was figuring out his backstory, and then he pulls out this thing, and I was like, "What is that?" And he was like, you want to do something? I was like, no, I'm a good person. And he was like, so I'm a bad person? I was like, I don't know you. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name, but then she was like upset because these guys like got up and left because he thought I called him a bad person. But I was in shock.
Maybe he was offended because he found out he was a Jew?
I don't know, but it was just so out of nowhere because we were vibing. We were talking about Spirited Away.
Interesting.
Were chilling, and then he pulled us out and I was like, do you want a bump? And I was like, no, I'm a good person.
That just sounds like, ugh, you want a bump?
When he was like,
I guess every time anyone's ever asked me for a bump, it's always been like by some creep. Never like someone cool. Like, you know what
really
I mean?
Nice,
Not cool. Cocaine's not cool, kids.
Say no to drugs.
This is the DARE program. But what was I gonna say? No, if you do coke from random strangers, like you either are at a low point in your life, broke as hell, or just stupid. Like those are the only 3 options, because like literally amphetamines, ketamines is just like it's everywhere, and you're gonna trust some powder that you can't even tell if it's coke or some other drug from some stranger. Like that is
I don't
insane.
I guess I don't do all that stuff. And then I remember like this one time we were on 6th Street and there was this girl like all crazy out in her, like she was topless, and it was when that song was popular. It was like Papa Molly, I'm sweating, woo, and she kept saying it over and over. She's like, you want to be like me, Pop, like doing that. And I was just like,
was she young?
She was younger. She was
so it wasn't like some old homeless lady or something. It was
random girl topless all around 6th Street just screaming this and asking.
The cops weren't chasing her down?
No, it was when 6th Street was popping, so it was like crowded. When it wasn't like dirty. And then the guy, I guess, was the dealer or her person, who was like, y'all want to be like her? And I was just like, guys, we need to leave. Like, and then everyone's like,
that's so sad.
It's just interesting. I was just like, oh my god, like that was like my first introduction to like craziness, because like.
That just made me think of a memory at South Padre Island that it was so cringy.
When did you go to South Padre?
I'm back in high school. I've been to South Padre a couple times, but back in high school for spring break.
We've never been together.
Yeah, it's ugly and gross.
I mean, it's fun. This is for vibes.
Yeah, it's just for beach vibes.
Beach vibes.
But, anyways, yeah. And this has nothing to do with drugs, but it just,
I was expecting a drug story.
Because when you no, that's another story.
For another day.
No, because like when you said that, like some creepy, like I want to be like her, like the dealer, like it made me think of these old nasty men at South Padre that were trying to be cute, like we're trying to be with the young kids, like, and they had like, because everyone like parks their trucks or their Jeeps or whatever the hell, and like they had like this thing in the dirt that said like girls only.
Oh my god. And
like they were old men, so like there was no girls in there, obviously. And some girl was walking by like pretending to talk, and he like pushed her into like the little square they drew in the sand. Like those grown men really sat there and drew
made a perimeter.
Girls only. Like it was so cringy, but that's the kind of dealer I figured was.
No, it was a man in a coat. And
not the
like,
coat. What do you want?
You
want to buy a watch? Anyways, but yeah, if you're like on dancing on the bar, like at a regular, maybe a cool. I mean, I honestly haven't seen anybody like my age dance in a bar in a really long time. But yeah, let's try a Coyote Ugly. That's like what you do there. But maybe in your younger 19, 21, 22, I could see people dancing on the bar. But the bar period at Cowboys, you should not be dancing on there if you're over the age of 20
anymore.
Yeah, that's just not cute.
That's so funny. Like, that was just a time. It was just a time because I don't know if that's still.
I have no idea.
And if I know they're open. Cause I know there's like.
Oh no! Like they have so many concerts there and stuff. So like that's okay if you go because there's so many concerts there.
Yeah.
But like just to go because I rather go to Wild West.
It's funny because Wild West, Midnight Rodeo, it's all like very similar, right?
I don't know. Is Midnight Rodeo in San Antonio?
is in Austin.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
It's like the same thing. I remember one time I never been to Midnight Rodeo, and my friend and I went, all dressed up like we're going to 6th Street. Like
and it
we
was
had
like you didn't realize it was a country bar.
No, like we heard Midnight Rodeo because our friends would always like, let's go to Midnight Rodeo, and they play hip hop, like same thing.
Oh god.
And we were like in nights. We were in like this cute little bodycon dress when I was skinny. We had bodycon heels. It was like this. Remember that white angelic dress I used to have with open arms?
Ew, yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was like the time.
Yeah, for sure.
And my hair was curled. My girl had a black dress on. We walked in there, and
it is so funny when people like you walk into country bars, and it's like, oh, they definitely didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you could have worn jeans and Sperry's and would have fit
I
in
don't think
better.
I was 21 yet then either. So
No, yeah, they have usually country bars are like 18 and up. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we had a band, and these guys came talk to us because obviously, like, we're gorgeous, and
Ew.
we were like the cutest dressed there. We weren't in cowboy boots and shorts, you know what I mean? We were in a cute little outfits, and then we ended up going to Strict Cheat instead because we were like, okay, this is not what I thought. And I was raving about it because my friend was raving about it. I was like, yeah, they play hip hop. They played the cha-cha slide. We went out
Cha-cha
there.
slide. No, do country bars always like have like literally like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes of like hip hop songs. And it's the floor would be popping at country bars when the hip hop's on, and it's so much fun. And then
they do the switch, and you know it's the
yeah, and like I get it, it's the country bar, but it's like
vibe.
you feel the vibes better. But I think it's also because since it's not like obviously a hip hop bar or whatever, they play like really good
hip hop songs.
the poppin' songs at the time because they don't have like the full night to play songs over and over, so they like pick the best ones.
Because two-step's fun for a little bit. If you have a partner that likes to two-step, then it's fun.
Yeah.
If not, then like
Yeah, like I mean, again, I don't listen.
Men always ask you to dance. You're like, no.
I don't listen to country music like
That's
that.
true. I like country
To
music.
where if I'm not dancing, like, because I've got like we used to go. Shout out to you, Lex. Go to Wild West like all the time back in college. Which is so funny because we got kicked out of there a couple times because we always got caught drinking.
Oh.
But we never went when we actually turned 21. That was like the funniest part because I was like, how come we always came here drinking underage, and then when we actually are 21, we don't go? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Because you're 21, you can get to the cool clubs now.
I mean, we always could get into clubs because we had fakes, but like there, we never used a fake because it just, to me, Wild West was not worth losing my fake over. You know what I mean? So I was like, nah, whatever. We just go to like other bars.
That's so embarrassing when you get caught with your fake and they like rip the drink out of your hand. I don't know if you ever had that happen when they rip the drink out of your hand.
No, that
and
happened.
kick you out.
That happened to Lex. Like she like didn't rip it out of her hand, but like she like basically like tapped her hard. Like you're in school. Like, excuse me, ma'am, you need to come with me.
No, I got
We're
the
like,
drink
fuck.
ripped out of my hand and did aggressively push. And my friend,
Don't touch me.
it was funny because I was like, I was sipping and vibing, and bitch don't kill my. I was
You had like the huge M.
yes, because my friends had fakes and I had the M,
Oh.
and he went. And they pointed to the friends because you got to go too because
Yeah.
they bought me the drink. And they were like, it's okay. We're going to go to Cielo.
Oh God, no,
good.
that was a time. But yeah, if you like country music, like you genuinely like can listen to it, like then going to a country bar's perfect because you're with your friends, you're just drinking, listening to good music.
Vibe. It's
but
a chill vibe. It's like
Yeah.
a chill. We're
like I
hanging
could
out.
definitely go, but to me, like I would never say let's go to Wild West, and
Yeah.
B, I'd only go like if I've already been pre-gaming before. And like I know for a fact like we're not going anywhere else. Like this is where we're going, then I can go. And if I go with people that want to dance, because sometimes dancing with randoms, two-stepping can get a little too close. And
that awkward, like, how are you today?
yeah, and you kind of
Awkward
talk through
small
it because
talk.
you're actually like dancing, where you're like in a hip hop bar, you can't really hear honestly, and you're not like close to close. You're just like dancing, or like two steps a little bit more
I want to go
sensual.
to an early 2000s bar, or
Oh,
where
that'd be
where they
fun.
play all the old songs.
And hold on, everybody two steps differently.
yeah,
So that's also hard because if you don't know what especially because guys always want to lead,
yeah,
and you don't know what kind of two step that they do,
Yeah.
you kind of have to follow what they do. And some of them be like pros, and I'm like,
With
I know the basic,
stick and everything.
I know the basic 2-1, 2-1,
One,
2-1.
1 2 2 1 1 2 2
Yeah,
1.
whatever it is, I know the basic one, and some spins here and there, some twirls here and there, but that's it.
Oh yeah, Derek's stepdad was trying to teach me like their way to two step, and it was just too complicated. And
Yeah, it's
and he
not
would
that
stop
serious.
and be like, Kara. And I'm like, Mr. Mark, I'm not going to any two-step.
I'm not joining a dance competition anytime soon, okay?
It's funny
Like, let
'cause
me do
Derek's
my
mom
basic.
Just like, I just let him do it because she's like, I do mine, and I think my way is better. But we'll just let
Yeah,
him do
no,
it.
like a simple two-step is still
Like,
gets
why
the
do
job
you do
done,
the-
and then you just speed it up with the beat of the song. You just go with it,
To
do
the
some
beat of
twirls
my-
here and there, some pullbacks, and that's all you need to do. No need to do the lifts.
the candlestick.
The people who be doing the candlesticks, the flip in, get out the way.
like go join a comp, you know,
Or like, no, do it on the side. Don't do it in the
No,
middle where
couple
people be
that's
going.
spinning the whole way, and they do the
Oh
little
my-
behind the back, and then they're
and that's fine, but like stay out of the way.
Yeah.
Like no one, you're not getting a cookie or an extra shot for doing all those dance moves. Okay.
look at that couple.
If you could control yourself,
it goes the
no.
same. Not even for two-step, it goes for the same for the bachata couple.
Oh, same exact same.
The
Like
bachata couple.
if you could stay in your little bubble, do all the spins you want. But when you start bumping into people, hitting people, hair
and then they
flipping,
look at us like we're the weirdos. So like, you get out
like,
the
ma'am,
way.
I am by the bar. Why are you way over here? Spin that way. Adale. Like, get out of here. Oh, God. Those are the worst. And they're like looking.
They
Girl,
look
you
at
just did 2
us.
backflips. Of course you're going to hit someone.
Yeah.
Like, girl, bye. What do you
Oh my
mean?
god, it's so funny.
Oh, I
Bachata.
can't stand those dancers. Like,
The-
keep it
the-
cute and do your moves, but don't be hitting anybody. Like, what's going on?
There's so many different types of dancers. There's like the serious ones, the one that want to be the center of attention, and then the one that can't dance. Like that's
yeah.
just there, and it's like go in the corner.
Or the ones that are basically having sex on the dance floor. And then there's also the ones that do too much the hip movement where it looks like you're in pain.
yeah,
Like you're trying too hard to move.
trying to be sexy.
Yeah, like sometimes you just don't got it. All right. And that's totally okay.
Yeah.
But like, or no, like I think they're called like bandas, like rodeo, whatever those things.
Mm-hmm.
And the freaking girls with the long ass hair when they're like,
Yes,
and
yes.
it's put that in a ponytail. If you're gonna be doing all that
and it's starting to
spinning,
get puffy because they're sweating. So the front of their hair is like rising.
because one day you're gonna hit the wrong one, and they're gonna be mad like your hair's flipping too much. It's just
Dun, dun,
unnecessary.
dun, dun, dun. Yes, it's
Just too
I
much
haven't been out dancing in
spins.
a while. Like I think the last time we went dancing was actually Dad's birthday at his all white party.
Oh, throwback.
I think that's when I think it was because I don't.
fucking music,
Oh my
my
god, Derek
boy.
got so drunk because of Tony.
That was actually really fun.
That was fun. I think we need
I
to
was
go.
pregnant then. It hadn't came out yet, but I was pregnant. I was drinking a fake Sprite, as if I'm a celebrity. Yeah, like anybody
Can't
cares.
let anybody.
Can't let
I haven't
anybody
announced it
know.
with my potion.
I know.
Did you take that off your Instagram?
Did I?
I think so. I went to go look at
I
it.
might have archived it because Tony pissed me off.
Oh, because I was just like looking because I was trying to show somebody.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me put that back on.
Hold on, my friend's asking if she can invite one of her friends.
Okay, hold on. Let's end it.
Let's
That was
end
a little
it.
much. Okay.
I don't know how that got with Valentine's, but it did.
Because we're talking about dance and fun and
We
sensual.
should go dancing. Us three. We haven't gone the three of us, just ourselves yet. Because
Yeah, we have not.
either Grace is just being a party pooper, you were pregnant. I'm always down because I have nothing going on in my life, so I'm always down.
I
for a
have
good
nothing
time.
to study for.
I have no school.
I have no
no job. I'm just living.
I'm just
life.
an open book right now, living my life.
calendar is open. You let me know, sisters and Chris.
I know. I think did we say that the other day? We were something you look well. I have an open shift. Or I have open calendar. Okay.
Calendar is open.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and end this episode. That was actually cute, fun, and flirty. Like I hope your night was
30, 40, and thriving.
Yeah,
Oh my
literally.
god.
Well, you're
almost
getting there.
30.
You're on the ladder.
Oh,
Um,
I'm on the ladder.
But again, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode. We hope you had a little fun hee hee ha ha moment.
Ew.
And let us know what kind of
Hoo-hoo-ha.
dancer you are.
Shark bait. Hoo-ah.
Out of the okay, let's reel it back in.
No, yes, like I said, this was fun. Hopefully your Valentine's Day was as fun as this episode.
And was full of love and life and just a good time, because that's what Valentine's Day is about, just to do a little bit of extra love than you need to be. So I hope everybody had a great happy Valentine's Day, and I can't wait to eat all of Londo's candy.
And I can't wait to eat the cake I'm going to decorate that Derek and I and Emery are going to do.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm really
I can't wait to eat
excited.
the sweets. We hope you guys got your gifts. We hope if you didn't get a gift, it's totally okay. If
Get yourself a gift,
and,
girl.
and PSA, everybody.
You don't need a man.
That wasn't what I was going to say.
Okay.
But you don't. You don't need a man. You don't need to do that. Buy yourself a Valentine's Day gift. Get all ready for yourself. But most importantly, if they do not ask you to be their Valentine, you are not their Valentine. Just because you're together does not mean you're automatically their Valentine. It needs to be asked.
Purr. And that's
Purr.
all purr.
Material girl.
Material girl.
Okay,
don't
so
forget to
Carrie,
rate,
go ahead.
comment. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Let us know if I did do a little poll, so it was kind of 50-50, so I don't really know what to go with that. If you watch on YouTube or if you're enjoying them on Spotify.
It was 50-50 last time I checked.
Yeah, it was 50-50, so I guess we'll just continue to do so. Tell your friends.
Share. Yeah, tell everybody you know. If you guys want our stickers.
Topics, give us topics to talk about.
Yeah.
I feel like if y'all want anything for us to do, it's off limits. You know?
Yeah, we would talk about
Not
anything.
off limits, no limits.
We would talk about anything. But again, guys, thank you so much. We hope you have a great Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. But just always remember to do you, sis.